Hi, I'm Stephanie Dreyer with Veg Mama, where I encourage people to live the good life in every meaning of the word through food wellness and personal fulfillment. Today, I'm going to take you through a little juicing 101. I love to juice, and when I first went vegan, I didn't even know about the world of juicing. And about a year and a half or so into my vegan journey, I started my day with a green juice every morning. And I have seen so many positive benefits that it's one of the first things I encourage people to do when they're considering a plant-based diet is to incorporate a fresh juice into their daily routine. So it can be overwhelming, though. I realized when I first got my juicer, I received it as a gift, and I think it sat in the box for a good couple weeks because I was just so intimidated to put it together and what do I do and how does it work. So I'm hoping today by taking you through this short video, I can demystify it and make it a little less scary so that you can just jump in and get juicing. So first thing I'm going to do is show you how to put your juicer together. I have a Breville Icon juicer, and there are so many different kinds of juicers out there. Chris Carr has been a fabulous resource to me on my juicing journey and my whole vegan journey. And she has a great link to her Juicer Smackdown, as she calls it, and a great infographic that breaks down the different types of juicers and the benefits to help you figure out which one's best for you. So at the bottom, after this video on the webpage, I will include some links to that infographic and article so that you can it might help you decide what kind of juicer you want to get. So anyways, I love this one. I did my research and this was the one that I wanted to get, and it's been perfect for me, and I've had it probably now like 3 years and has been wonderful. So you have several different parts to your juicer, as you will see here. Ta-da. The first thing you're going to do is take this base piece and you sit it right on top. It sits in like a puzzle, fits right in. And then you take this part, and there's arrows around here that match into the arrows on your juicer, and you just want to set it down right on top until it clicks. Very simple. And then you're going to take this big piece and you're going to set it, oops, sorry, I'm backwards. I'm going to put it this way, and this piece goes on top. This is the piece that kind of helps you push down all the vegetables and fruits, and there are grooves on either side, and there's a groove on either side here, so you just match those up and that goes in. And then the last part you do is you take this piece, which takes all of your veggies. And I'm just going to move the cord here so that I don't get that in the way. And what I do is I kind of just lift this up and rock it into place like that. You see how I did that? Before I clip this together. So once you've done that, you're ready to juice. Once you get this piece, don't forget this piece. You need this to, and I've done that a few times where I forget to put the cup or the glass or whatever in front, and I'm juicing into literally the counter, and the counter gets my green juice. So make sure you have your receptacle for whatever you're putting your juice in. Before you turn it on, you can play around with these this knob here, and it shows you different kind of how hard, depending how hard the vegetable or fruit is, that's how high you want to put your setting on. I always keep mine at like a 4 or a 3. 4 shows apple or pineapple. 5 is hard veggies, apple, pineapple. So I keep it around a 4, and my veggies are pretty, they're pretty easy that way. So here, let me show you. I'm not sure if I lost you there for a second. I'm going to show you now how to juice. And what I do, this is my simple green juice that I do every morning for myself. And it's really simple. It's a cucumber, a piece of broccoli, I do the whole thing, the stem and the flower, a stalk of celery, and I have just kind of the end here, so I'm going to use the rest of this since it's just a little bit on each one. I use a fistful, maybe a little fistful and a half of kale, a green apple, and some ginger. So what I do is I get everything ready before I'm going to juice. So when I go to the grocery store on Sundays, I come home and I wash everything. So it's all ready to go. So in the morning, all I have to do is pull it out of the fridge, and that's what I do. I've just pulled this out of the fridge this morning, just like you're seeing it just how I do it every morning. And I chop everything up to be ready. So the apple you kind of got to chop up a little because it won't go in there. This is a lot of ginger. I only do about an inch, this much. And then for the cucumber, you can just cut it in half. And then I'm just gonna cut the end off of the celery. So there you are. That's really all there is to it. And then I'm gonna turn it on. And we're gonna juice. So I start with the cucumber. And you push that down. Oh, and I forgot to cut my broccoli. This will be easier. Then I do my broccoli next. And then I do my kale. I like to start with the darker greens first. I don't know if it makes any difference, but that's just how I do it. And the celery. And the ginger. And I end with the apple for a little sweetness. So I can smell the ginger. It smells really good. And that's it. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of lemon in there to give it a little tartness, just depending how you like it. You can also add some parsley in there. But that's literally how simple it is. So then, I should probably show you how to clean it so that can be a little, it's not my favorite part to do, but once you've done it a couple times, you can get it done in like 3 to 5 minutes. It's not hard at all. Once you've done this over and over again, you just kind of get in a routine. So what I do is I usually juice, and then I go and I put it in the refrigerator so that it chills while I'm cleaning the juicer. I will say I like to clean this immediately after using it, so it doesn't, it's not so hard to clean. So you start just by opening that, and what I do is I just kind of put all this in there. If you compost, you can use all the great stuff in there to compost. And you just take these pieces apart. And I just kind of keep everything in here to make it easier. And it comes apart like this. This is full of all the yumminess in there. I know some people have made crackers with it if you have a dehydrator. I don't, so I haven't done that before. But you can use this for other stuff if you want to do compost, like I said. Or what I end up doing is just throwing it away. Unfortunately, it's so yummy in there, but I don't know what to do with it. That is it. That is your Juicing 101. So if you scroll down below, you'll get some links to some blog posts I've done with some more recipes for juicing, as well as that Kris Carr link I was telling you about. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.